Sheppey firsts. The first ship to complete a round trip during the Dunkirk evacuation was the Sheerness ship HMS Monners Isle. The Royal Naval Base HMS Wildfire, Sheerness, and HMS Wildfire III, Queenborough, played a significant part at Dunkirk, rescuing 21,281 troops. A few minutes before 7 o'clock in the evening on Sunday, the 26th of May 1940, the Admiralty sent the signal, "Operation Dynamo is to commence," launching the evacuation of British troops from Dunkirk. 2 hours and 20 minutes later, at 16 minutes past 9 p.m, Monners Isle was the first rescue ship to leave for Dunkirk. Monners Isle arrived off Dunkirk Harbour at 4 a.m. on the 27th of May 1940. She entered the harbour and immediately came under heavy air attack. At 05:30, exhausted British troops boarded the Monners Isle in an orderly manner, and she cleared the harbour at 7 a.m. and sailed for Dover. The Monners Isle returned by route Z, which passed the French coast. Ahead of the Monners Isle, a hospital ship carrying wounded troops came under fire from the shore. Monners Isle turned to starboard, taking her further away from the guns. As she did so, she came under heavy fire from shore batteries. Shells straddled her and several hit her. One of the shells damaged her rudder and wrecked the lifeboats. While the damage was being assessed, 8 German aircraft, Me-109s, were observed circling overhead. One by one they peeled off to make strafing runs. 30 troops and crew were killed and 60 wounded on board Monners Isle. By using her port and starboard engines to steer, the Monners Isle was able to reach Dover. Despite her ordeal, after repairs, the Monners Isle departed again for Dunkirk. Monners Isle made a second trip to Dunkirk, bringing home a further 1,200 troops and bringing her total to 2,634 troops rescued from Dunkirk. On this trip, she was again damaged by near misses from German bombing. Monners Isle, the Sheerness ship which made the first round trip to Dunkirk.